Alright, hey guys, it's Jake, and it's week 56, and this week's topic is about these parents who are raising their child without telling anybody the child's gender. I actually found out about this because for one of my classes at school, I did a project on gender socialization, which is sort of this idea of how society treats people based on their gender and how they sort of raise them to be either male or female, stereotypically. And my teacher knew that I was doing this topic, so she gave me the article to read about these parents that are raising this child without telling their gender. And I think it's pretty cool. I think that a big part of gender is how society raises people to be, and then I'm not saying that it completely shuts people off from expression, because I mean obviously there's transgender people, like somebody tried to raise us as female, but we turned out male anyways, because that's who we really are. But obviously with people trying to raise us female and us actually being male, there obviously was a period of time where we felt restricted from being who we really are. I don't know, I just think it's like a baby's born, and the first thing that anybody wants to know is, is it a boy or a girl? Like, that's the most important thing, or something, and it really isn't. I mean, I just think that society pumps up gender and pumps up gender stereotypes and makes it seem like it's such a simple divide between male and female, and like everybody has to fit into one category or the other, and everybody needs to be very distinctible. Like, I find that people get really like awkward or frustrated around people that are sort of androgynous or genderqueer, like somehow people can't handle not knowing the gender of a person, which I think is really weird. And obviously the gender and the sex of a person are two different things, but like, I don't know. I guess I just don't see the importance of everything. Like, I get frustrated by it all the time, and I'm sure a lot of you guys understand this too. Like, I was just filling out my OSAP application, which is like this application to get a loan from the government to pay for my education, and it asked male or female, and I had to like think about like what I should put according to what the government wants me to put, and I ended up putting male. I don't know if legally that's technically what I should have put, but whatever, I put it anyways. And every time you're filling out something legal, at least at my stage of my transition, it's like, what do I put? Do I put how I feel, or do I put how the government sees me? And yeah, I just think a huge part of gender is, acting a certain how the child is based on how society wants you to act. And I don't know, I just think gender is really restrictive. Not to say that people shouldn't be able to choose how they express their gender, because I identify as male and I'm very happy being male, but that's self-identified expression, not what society has tried to make me. Because if I was what society tried to make me, then I would be female. So I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. I'm kind of interested to see how the child expresses themselves. If they're female sexed and they act very masculinely, or if they're male sexed and they act very femininely, or if they sort of have a very androgynous identity. I don't know, because I do think that a lot of how we act is based on how society socializes us. So yeah, I think it's kind of interesting, and kudos to the parents for being able to do that, because I know it's going to be tough. They're going to have to do a lot of explaining every time someone's like, oh, is that your son or your daughter? They're going to have to be like, well, we're doing this experiment and blah blah blah. So hopefully they can stay true to what they want to do and not get fed up too fast. But yeah, that's everything for this week, guys, so take care. Peace.